Greetings of love, brothers and sisters of light. Welcome back to the class. We are the Ananda family on this June 30th, 2026. We hope all is well with you in the peace, love, light, oneness, and truth that we send to you and we share with you in as we are one. So we have a lot of ground to cover here. So you may want to get some water and some notebooks and some pencils if you're ready, because there is a message that Yeshua gave me and Mikala Martin to share with all of you yesterday, being that yesterday was the full moon, or the strawberry moon, as some of you would perceive it. And we had a sister, whom will go unnamed, contact us recently and say that she is having trouble with Learn It Live. Surprise, surprise. We've been having trouble with them for a week and a half now, uploading and publishing the classes. They've not wanted to publish Mother Miriam's class on time. So we're going to talk about that as well. We're going to take you guys on a little detour. And we're going to go to all those classes and show you what you can do if they are acting stupid or anything of that nature. But before we get into all that, we want to remind you that Yeshua has his Sacred Christos healing services that he originally started with when we got on social media and started doing sessions 2.5 years ago now. We originally started on Facebook doing teachings and in a group, and then Yeshua said, we're getting out there, and I'm like, no, we're not. And so I reluctantly said, okay, because the physical avatar experience and expression is very private. But with Yeshua asking me, meaning Mikala Martin, to put the body out there, because it's not about me. It's not about me, Yeshua, his beautiful loving parents. It's not about any member of our Ananda family. It is about Father, Mother, Adonai, I am. And what they declare and decree to be done through us is what is done. There's no, well, maybe, no, yes. So therefore, this is what Yeshua meant when he said, let your will be done. Through me, all bloom. And thy will is but love. Just to clarify that. Anything that is less than love is of ego and of man's misperception of duality. And as Yeshua himself said, when you react to something, you are acting again in a manner that is misinformed, rather than listening from the heart of God that is but love. As Yeshua himself said, be quick to listen and slow to speak. Just saying. So this being said, I, meeting Mikala Martin, had a nice little conversation between my husband and myself and our brother Sananda Yeshua about the collective, about all of you, and about beautiful Mother Tara, and about the energies that were happening upon her, and about the strawberry moon, which we'll get into in a moment. Because the strawberry moon, as some of you would see it, or the full moon, was yesterday, June 29th, 2026. And I literally had to look it up. Because as I was speaking with Yeshua and my loving husband about personal things and the physical avatar experience that is known as Mikala or Stacy, Yeshua gave me a telepathic message to give to all of you. And I say it this way because the negative demonic ones that are around in the environment do not want us speaking literally out loud to each other. Because they think that we're making it up or something of that nature. So we have to be very strategic how we communicate. So Sananda and myself have always had the telepathic communication since before the fall of Atlantis. But ever since the body's physical accident a month ago, the gifts and abilities that I had then has increased. It has heightened, if that makes sense. And again, I'm meeting Mikala Martin. I'm your sister, your equal, and I'm not apart from you. We're one, united in Father, Mother, Adonai, I am. So please take me off that higher pedestal because I don't know more than you. I know nothing. I know a sliver increment, as Yeshua would say, compared to Father, Mother, Adonai within us. They, Father, Mother, Adonai, I am, or Abun, as Yeshua calls the energy of unconditional love, Father, Mother, God, knows all things. I know nothing. Yes, we're all part of one source, and yes, we all come from source, that is, but unconditional love. So this is why we say loves go within, go within, go within. Take what resonates within you and leave the rest. Do not get mad at me. Get mad at the Ananda family. So therefore, I had a conversation with our brother Sananda Yeshua the Christ telepathically about this collective energy and this negative stuff going on. And he said it had a lot to do with the strawberry moon and the increase of Christ consciousness. And I literally had to look up what the strawberry moon was because not that I was doubting Yeshua, I just wanted clarification not only from Father, Mother, I don't know within me, but also from something that I could wrap my avatar brain around. And Yeshua told me, and again, these are his words, not mine. He said, as a result of your full moon on June 29th, 2026, and your world of duality intensity, you will indeed be experiencing more heightened awareness of the collective, of all pattern shifting, breaking down of structures, beliefs, societal norms. In a political society, hierarchical society, and other forces must fall. And the strawberry moon, as some may perceive it, is a moon of transformation, transfiguration, bringing truth from darkness into light. So everything that's going to be unraveling from that point forward until the event happens is going to be more expansive truth. And it's going to scare the crap out of a lot of asleep or unawakened or the misinformed brothers and sisters of the collective. It is going to scare them because they're not going to be ready for it. The beautiful Mother Tara is shaking right now. She's literally shaking because she's purging the old skin, the energetic skin of fear, doubt, density, deception, manipulation, power, and greed, and everything that doesn't align with divine love that she is, as we are one with her, as are you all with her. She is literally shaking to purge all of this. It's like she's, the only way I'm meeting Mikala Martin can put it for all of you, it's like she's throwing up. When a new mother finds out that she's pregnant, she begins to have morning sickness and vivid, intense dreams and discomfort. That is what Mother Tara is experiencing right now. It's almost like she's in her last trimester. Think of it like that. So we all need to rally around her with divine love, protection, light, peace, oneness, unity, and send healing into her. And not fear, darkness, deception, cruelty, and density. You cannot help those that do not want to be helped. As Yeshua himself said. But Mother Tara, we are here out of an act of love. And for all of you, brothers and sisters of the collective as well. We are your teachers, but so too are you our teachers. We're no different than you. We're not superior or special or unique to you. Yes, we all have a divine blueprint that is different, but the mission is always the same. Return to love. Return to love. Return to love. Surrender to love and let love guide you, as Yeshua himself said. How you achieve going home to the reality of love is the path that may be different. We all arrive at the same place in perfect divine time, if that makes sense, loves. So I asked Yeshua about this strawberry moon, or full moon, that happened yesterday, because the environment was chaotic and very weird and very unsettling. And I'm sure upon Mother Tara as well, you could feel the tension upon her between brothers and sisters as well that are housed upon her. So therefore, we had to speak telepathically, Sananda, Yeshua, and myself, because the environment was not to the extent that we could speak out loud, like we do on a one-on-one basis every single day. And since the body's physical accident a month ago, my gifts of clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentient, claircognizance, telepathic connection and communication, and other gifts have been unlocked or improved, or heightened, you might as well say. Because I had that gift all the way back in Atlantean times. Because that's how we communicated, telepathically. There was no need for words. We just spoke in energy frequencies of unconditional love, no matter where we went. And yes, I was with Yeshua there as well. And his beautiful wife, Miriam, or Isis, as she was known then. We're saying this to all of you to let you know that change is indeed coming. Things are unfolding as they are desired to. And when I asked Yeshua why all this negative, chaotic things were happening in the collective and in the environment, this is what Yeshua said telepathically to me. meaning Mikala Martin, to share with all of you. He said, "Beloved sister, one energy upon one's Holy Mother the Earth on your full moon is a moon of transfiguration, bringing truth to the surface that was once buried in your world of duality. The masks that one's humanity wears shall indeed fall off, dear one. There is no hiding behind the mask of deception." To which I laughed, and he said, "Beloved sister, you have an interesting saying in your world of duality. Honesty is the best policy." And this is true, beloved. Honesty is love. Honesty is peace. Honesty is Father, Mother, of womb consciousness. Honesty is the truth of your core being, beloved, is it not? And I said, yes. Yes, sir, it is. And he said, but what the collective is indeed fearing is their lack of control of duality, one's beliefs, programming, perception. Duality fear-based consciousness. All of this, beloved sister of light, has to fall to let the truth arise. And what is truth? Love, peace, oneness, unity, compassion, simplicity, righteousness, wholeness, complete unity with one of one consciousness. This is indeed a moon of transfiguration with one's intense energies that are coming in of one's Christ consciousness, the consciousness of the Mother, Father, God, Creator, back at the helm yet again. In the remembrance of I am within, dear sister of light. Then, after he said this to me, I, meaning Mikala Martin, asked, on behalf of all of his students, on behalf of all the Ananda family students, I asked, what can they expect? And what is going on upon Mother Tara right now? And that's when Yeshua said, she's shaking her outer layer of duality and returning to her former glory, that is unconditional love, that is of one consciousness. One need not be of fear, but be of love and of service to others rather than service to self. So I just thought that was beautiful. So with this intense energy of your strawberry moon, I had to look it up because I had no idea what a strawberry moon was. Because I don't feed into things like that. Because if Father, Mother, Adonai wants me to know something, they'll tell me. So I literally looked it up after seeing it everywhere. Strawberry moon. And I looked it up. And what Yeshua was saying to me was 1,000% true. About the moon being transformative, the old energy patterns fading away and more truth surfacing to light. The darkness shall come to light. The deception shall come to life. And what Yeshua also said was the positions of power in one's hierarchical society, political systems, justice systems, in any system of superiority must collapse. To which I said, how is that going to work? And he said, there are more warriors of light than there is of darkness at this point on your world of duality, dear one. And I could literally see us as angels and archangels and ascended masters and teachers and guides on one side, and then the darkness taunting us on the other. Like I could see us, what looked to be like a desolate field of nothingness, but like there was what looked to be like a training ground or a battleground or something with a lot of dust and dirt. Metaphorically, dust means letting go, sweeping out the cobwebs, as Yeshua just said. So what we saw was this dusty, dirty ground, and we're all standing there with our swords and our shields and battle against the dark ones that were taunting us. And Brother Michael was standing firmly, securely, in place, ready to attack them. As if to say, I'm not afraid of you, bring it on. Because he is the head angel. So we follow his lead in this family. He is the head angel, but Yeshua is the head of our family. And unless the order comes down from Father, Mother, Adonai, Abun, I am, divine love, whatever you want to call it, energy of unconditional love, we do not do anything. We're not going to be teaching. We're not going to feed into fear. But this is what we do behind the scenes, so to speak. Yeshua, I forgot the picture for them that you and Father Mother Adonai created. Whoops. There we go. Sorry, loves. And yes, we are live. So, anyway, getting back to what we were doing behind the scenes. So, there was like a dust storm, and like, we were standing on one side, and the darkness was standing on the other side. Demonic, negative beings on one side of the battlefield, shall we say. And Brother Michael steps forward, and one of them steps forward, and they go head to head. And he is literally battling them every single second of every single moment until the last one fades away into ash and is obliterated yet again. And our brother Sananda Yeshua is also assisting Brother Michael, as I am, and as many of our Ananda family is. All of us in the Ananda family is, to some degree. And Ascended Master Saint Germain is the head of the Aquarian office. So he's got a lot going behind the scenes too, for you guys. Because it's a year of transfiguration and transmutation, of old energy patterns, of toxic programming, of unraveling of duality, of fear consciousness, and bringing in more Christ consciousness light. And the reason why I was asking Yeshua about the strawberry moon was there were people around me that were negative and demonic attachments and things. And they were consistently focused on money, financial gain, and things like that. But that's beside the point. So I was literally standing there beside Yeshua and Brother Michael with all of our Ananda family and our galactic brothers and sisters and everyone that is aligned with this to help with the ascension, and we were fighting them. And we're still battling them as we sit here right now to speak to all of you. Is it over? Not quite. It is almost over, but not quite. This is why the Dark Ones are testing the Light Warriors and the Star family of ours, the brothers and sisters that are here as teachers guides, healers, angels. We are all being tested to assist the collective in a heightened awareness. We are being tested first so that we can know how to handle them. The ones that are in their slumber, as Yeshua himself says. The ones that are the misinformed. The ones that are unawakened yet. Because in perfect divine time, the truth will, shall we say, slap them in the face, metaphorically, because it will shake them up. It will shake them to their core. And as we said, beautiful Mother Tar is shaking at this time. She is transfiguring her old structures that have been upon her and causing an upheaval upon the planet, such as your earthquakes and moments of, oh my God, kind of thing. But we urge you to not be in fear. Do not fear, do not fear, do not fear. Meaning, do not give power over to fear. Because when you do that, you're allowing your energy to be lower and you're possibly under psychic attack. And we do not want you guys to be lowered in vibration. We want you guys ascending with us. If that makes sense, loves. We are no different than you. We are one with you, equal to you. As all are divine children of Father, Mother, God, Adonai. And we're all equal. We're not special, we're not separate, we're not unique. The way we get home, the path of getting home to the reality of love is your choice. But we all return home eventually to Father, Mother, Adonai, whether it be in this lifetime or when you transcend the physical avatar. So this being said, it is not a competition to get home back to the reality of love. And you do not have to physically leave your body to ascend. You have to be kind, loving, courteous, beautiful, compassionate, gentle. Nurture the body, love the body, give the body what it is asking for. Take care of the temple of the Holy Spirit, as Yeshua always says. You have to be compassionate, loving, gentle, graceful, beautiful, kind, nurturing to yourself and others. Everything that is less than love is of ego and fear and doubt and programming. It needs to be transcended and transmuted in Saint Germain's Violet Fire now. If that makes sense, loves. That is the shadow self of you. That is the dark side of you that says, well, I'm not good enough, or I can't. That's the dark side of you. That's the ego side of you. And if you want classes with Yeshua on how to cleanse and clear yourself, he does have several classes on Learn It Live, which we'll get to in a moment. But as a result of the strawberry moon, there will be intense energies of Christ consciousness floating in. Many of you brothers and sisters that are light warriors, and our star family, and our teachers and guides and healers and angels can feel this in the mind, body, and spirit. As more shifts around you, do not be alarmed. Or shall we say, do not be surprised. Because Yeshua said, yesterday in time and space of duality, he said all things of darkness must collapse, so the truth shall be unveiled to you. And it's going to scare the crap out of brothers and sisters that are the misinformed or in their slumber, because they will not see it coming. So it's going to metaphorically slap them in the face. Sorry to be what they call a buzzkill, but it's going to slap a lot of our brothers and sisters in the face, but it's going to be up to us as light warriors and soul family and galactic brothers and sisters and angels and archangels and healers and teachers and guides to assist them to their own path home of divine love. We're not going to do the work for them, of course, but we will lead the way showers, as Yeshua called us. So after I asked Yeshua about the strawberry moon, there was other things that came in this morning in regard to Yeshua's Learn It Live classes. And again, take what resonates and leave the rest. But we are not going to talk about Learn It Live and their issues, because we have been having problems with publishing the classes for about a week now. They did not want to publish the beloved wife of Ascended Master Saint Germain, Lady Portia's class last week. They wanted to not even publish it at all. So we had to keep uploading, re-uploading, uploading, re-uploading. So we've been having trouble with them as well. But what do? We do the class, and we hand it to Learn It Live, and then they take it from there. And if you want to enroll in Yeshua's new class, Energetic Rejection 101, you may do that as well. It was done on yesterday, June 29th, 2026. Things are changing because I'm meeting Mikala Martin. I'm not on duality time. I'm on divine time. Yes, I know the body is going through time and space, but I literally have to stop myself and say, what day is it? What time is it? Because time is speeding up. Things are changing. Things are speeding up. So therefore, as Yeshua himself said, greater things are coming to your beloved Holy Mother Earth and her inhabitants. But the minute you focus on fear, you are downgrading her chances of raising her vibration in love. You are prolonging the duality of fear, darkness, and deception. So what we all need to do right now is pray, meditate, laugh, and live in love. Pray, meditate, laugh, and live in love. If that makes sense, Liz. So we are not going to talk about this Learn It Live thing. Learn It Live has been having issues lately. We're not sure why. But a sister reached out to us, whom we'll go unnamed today in time and space, about a class of Yeshua's that was done on, oh my God, Yeshua, I think it was the first class that you did on June 1st, 2026. Reclaim Your Power Part 1, where Yeshua had done it $33 for by donation. She said there was no sound coming from it. So, we contacted her back and graciously said, it may be that you have to click on the video a couple times to get it to load, or you may have to click the volume button at the bottom corner, or you may have to refresh the page, because let's go to Learn It Live, shall we? Since we're already on that subject. Okay. Just ignore what you see for a second. Because again, we are live. So you go to Learn It Live. And we're going to go to our page here so you guys can... Okay. Here we go. These are all the classes. And then some. But this is the one, Reclaim Your Power class, part 1, with Yeshua, that one of our sisters from the collective had said there was no sound on, or no volume, or what have you. So when we go to it, greetings of love, brothers and sisters of light. Welcome to the first class of Sananda Yeshua the Christ, the head of the Ananda family, on this June 1st, 2026. This is that's that one. And as you can see, there's volume perfectly clear on our end. So everything that you're experiencing is not with the classes or with Yeshua and his Ananda family. It is a problem with Learn It Live directly. If that makes sense, loves. But we're going to take you guys down the list of the ones that he's done and the rest of our family's done in the last few weeks or so. So you guys can see what we're talking about. Because I, me, and Mikala Martin felt really bad for this beautiful sister of ours and those of you that may be having the same issue but haven't spoken up yet. Because it's not fair to you guys to pay $33 or $14.44 or whatever you guys are putting in there and not getting the class that you deserve and you asked for. But it is not our issue, it is their issue. And they need to fix it for you now. Because it's important. And again, just ignore that because that is not us. This is the second class that Yeshua did on the 8th. See, Learn It Live does have issues because, see, we're scrolling and it's not doing anything. Okay? So it's not us, it is Learn It Live themselves. And we have reached out to them and they said they're working on it. But until then, everyone, please be patient with us and with Learn It Live. And if you send us donations via PayPal or whatever, that's fine. Only if you feel called to do that. But only do so with love. But we really feel bad for all of you students because you can't do anything. You can't scroll up. You can't scroll down. And Learn It Live is barely working right now. So I don't know what's going to happen with next week's class or who's going to be the instructor for next week's class. But we're getting there because next week is July 5th, I believe, 2026. And Ascended Master Saint Germain just stepped forward and he's saying, "Beloved, I will be the one to do it next." So there you go. You have it live. Ascended Master Saint Germain will be doing the next class. Whatever he chooses to title it, whatever he chooses to talk about, it's on him. I, meaning Mikala Martin, have nothing to do with it. But he will be doing the next class. So getting back to what we were talking about before Learn It Live froze up. It is a Learn It Live problem, not a collective problem or a non-family problem. So if you're having issues with them, please contact them directly, because we only do the classes, publish them to Learn It Live, and they take it from there. But if you want to support Sanada Yeshua and the mission of our family, you may do so by taking one of the courses when they're not messed up on Learn It Live, or doing the books or artwork section, or by donation, or by word of mouth. There's many ways you can do this, because every little bit helps. It helps you guys, but it also helps us out as well, if that makes sense. Because these classes take several hours to publish on Learn It Live. They take several hours for our family to do in time and space, but it also takes hours to publish when things are not working right on Learn It Live's end. So therefore, do not get mad at us, get mad at them. We hope all of you find benefit in these classes, and we'll be doing these classes from June 1st onward until the event happens directly, because the event is indeed happening, and I, meaning Mikala Martin, can testify to that, even though some of you in the collective may say, but Mikala, I have not seen nothing happen. I've not seen no changes or felt no changes. All I experience is duality and fear and pain and... Well, all we can say is we send you love and respect anyway. But we, the Ananda family, are working behind the scenes to take down the darkness one by one little step at a time. And it is unfolding now. The disclosure is you remembering your power, you remembering your I am self, your God Goddess source. It is you finding your way home to the reality of love rather than fear and duality. Yes, more disclosures will happen upon beautiful Mother Tara on your political side of things and your high up society things. But this is not what disclosure is about. It's about realigning with the oneness, re-emerging with one that is I am, becoming and embodying that love that you are, that divine spark of Christ consciousness that is love. So the disclosure is you transfiguring and transcending and transmuting what is not of your highest best interest into the transformation of love. Becoming the new you is what Yeshua just said. Becoming the new you. And what is the new you? Love, peace, joy, happiness, simplicity, wholeness, compassionate, joyous, fulfilled. That is you. That is an aspect of your Father, Mother, Adonai, I am. That is what is being disclosed at this time. As more will unfold in your society, on your media, in your higher structures, the mask shall come off, and the truth shall be unveiled right before your eyes. It is happening. Maybe not to some of you, because some of you are not ready to receive it yet. But many of you have experienced upgrades and different sensations and different abilities and gifts. But many of you may not have. That doesn't mean you're different or anything else is wrong with you, because it's not. It happens when the soul is ready. When Father, Mother, Adonai within you is ready, then it will happen. Get out of the way of the heart. Get into the heart rather than being in the way of the heart. As Yeshua said, Be mindful of one's words, actions, and deeds. That is the key. Your intention, desire, allowance, and acceptance. And if you want to take Yeshua's courses or get the books, you may do that as well. And if you do not have your PayPal, that's okay. We can still send you an invoice, and you can purchase whatever you're trying to purchase using the invoice without using a PayPal account. So no worries there. Everything that we do in this family is from love. It is from Father, Mother, Adonai, I am. This is why we always say, not my will, Father, Mother, but yours be done. With love. We are the family of Sananda Yeshua the Christ. We are the Ananda family. Your brothers and sisters of light divine. As we are one with you. One is all, dear one. All is one, one is all. We bid you infinite greetings of love and peace and remembrance upon this day and every day moving forward into New Shambhala. As you remember your God Goddess force within, we are as you are, divine children of light. Do what you came here to do. Be as an example unto others of compassion, tenderness, and mercy, of joy, freedom, and peace at this time. Do not fear, do not fear, do not fear, beloved children of light. You are not alone. Call upon your spirit guides, ascended masters, teachers, archangels, angels, healers, and guides to assist you in this evolutionary journey of Christ consciousness. We are as you are, and so indeed it is.